Hello, everyone. This is D Nice over here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA, and welcome to yet another episode of Bookstore Shenanigans. So today is an extra special episode because it is actually currently Black Children's Book Week. And so it's every year. It starts on the last Sunday in February each year. And so we are on this last full week of February. And so right now we are celebrating. So we actually have some free books for the kids. But before we get to that, I'm going to show you guys the sign that I struggled with. I have never fought with this sign so much before. But it is, in fact, Black Children's Book Week. And so I was like, it has to tell people that we have books and it's Black Children's Book Week. So I fought with this sign, guys. So I'm going to show you guys the fruits of my labor because me and this sign was fighting today. It took me like a solid 40 minutes to get this sign up. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the sign. Dun 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 dun! Black Children's Book Week 2026 free gift inside. So I fought with this so much because I had to take all the stuff off before and then find all the letters for this and then pray that we had enough bees to do Black Book Week. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So this sign and me, we fought this week. But it's okay. Now everybody knows that it is Black Children's Book Week and we are celebrating with some free books right here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. Okay, so I'm going to show you our cute little display that we have right now. So, once again, welcome to the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. I'm going to give you a little 180 so that you can see the real of what we look like. We're a cute little cozy spot tucked away in a corner in Portsmouth, VA. And we have these cute little reading buddies for our young reading scholars. But anyway, this is the main attraction of this week. These are our free books that we have available for our kiddos for Black Children's Book Week. So each kid can have up to 3 books, which is fantastic while supplies last. So we have a few more in a box right now, but once they're gone, they're gone. And so we're just praying that we get rid of all of them for this week because, like, how awesome is it to get free books, like high quality books too. So I'm going to actually give you guys a closer look at them because I actually read all of them because I want to be prepared when people come in and be like, what books do you guys have? So without further ado, let's jump into each individual book. Okay, so you can see I kind of changed my orientation a little bit for this one because I want to emphasize our young reading scholars as well as our Black Children's Book Week sign that we have right there. And so without further ado, I'm just going to briefly go over the books that we have available for free here while supplies last at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. So the first one, A Voice of Hope. So now this one is really nice. All the books are very high quality, by the way, very easy to read. And the illustrations are on point. The colors are popping. I don't know if you can see this. I hope it translates well online, but the colors are popping for all of these books. Anyway, for this one, this is nonfiction. So this is historical. So this is the truth. This is really her story. It's not made up. It's not fantasy. So this is a real person. So this is the Merle Evers Williams story. Merle Evers Williams. And she was a civil rights activist, wonderful mom of beautiful kids, and really musical lady, and she was fantastic and did a lot. But I'm going to tell you guys this is nonfiction, correct? Which means that this is her actual true life story. And to prove it to you, they have this nice little timeline in the beginning of the book when you first open it of like true major life events in her life. One of the major life events is that her husband was assassinated. And that is very intense for a child. So I just want you guys to know that this is fantastic if you are looking to share a bit of African-American history with your kids. And yeah, there's some serious stuff is addressed, but also some really powerful stuff. So the back quote is, even a quiet voice can grow powerful. And that is intense because this is a powerful book for your kids. So once again, this is A Voice of Hope, the Merle Evers Williams story. And this is a work of nonfiction. It is a historical work. Next up, we have Going Down Home with Daddy. So this one is a work of fiction. And so the main character that we're following is little Alan right there. So we're following him around. And basically this one is a nonfiction book about, not nonfiction, it's a fictional work about little Alan and his family, his sister and his parents going to a family reunion. For those of you who are of the persuasion, you know what family reunion means. You know that how important it is. And so this is just their journey to a yearly family reunion at his great-grandmother's house. And it's fantastic because I can relate to that because obviously I've been to many a family reunion in my life. And so this is a really nice one where they look forward to it. he's a little stressed out because everybody has something to contribute, but he doesn't quite know what he should be contributing. But you'll see how that resolves. But this one is just good to just kind of go down memory lane of remembering what family reunions are all about. Obviously family, spending time together, traveling there, meeting your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, meeting up with the cousins. Everybody loves meeting up with the cousins, so this is a really nice fictional work there. Next up, we have The Overground Railroad. So this is actually kind of like a combo deal. So I would say it's kind of fiction and nonfiction because it's a fictional story about, I don't know, if you are an adult and you are aware of the book The Warmth of Our Sons. The Warmth of Our Sons? I think that's right. It's about the Great Migration. So this is kind of like a kids version of that, a much smaller, simpler, condensed kids version of that, of the story behind the Great Migration, following one family on their trip to New York City. No, to New York. Penn State was their last stop on the train. But this one's really nice because it's, like I said, it's kind of a fusion because she also has a book which is the autobiography of Frederick Douglass. I don't think it dives too much into his life, to be honest, because it is a children's book. But I just like that little fusion of nonfiction and fiction within this one book. So this one's a really nice book to read as well. This one might be my favorite. So this is Poppy's Family Patterns. So this one, 100% fiction, 100% totally made up. But it is a cute little book where little bunny girl right here rips her dress. And so little girl gets extra and is like, we gotta throw it away. And her mom is like, no. We can fix it. And so it's really cute because she goes into this chest of all these little scraps of fabric. And so you think that it's just teaching kids about maybe colors or patterns. But on top of that, it's actually each little patch of fabric has a story alongside it. So it's like it's a memory that's kind of tied with each piece of fabric. So I really enjoyed that. So this one is actually the favorite one that I have personally, because I read all of them because I'm super well read. This was my favorite. And last but not least, dun 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 dun, we have Josh's Clamtastic Spending Quest Color Time. Boo 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 boo. So I think this one is actually by a local author. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this one is by a local author that we have here in Virginia. But this one is actually the only one that is not a storybook. All the other ones that I talked about are storybooks. This one is not a storybook because this one is actually more of an activity book. So it's a coloring book mainly, but it also teaches the kids about counting and math stuff and accountability and keeping track of finances, kind of. But instead of dollar bills or coins, they're keeping track of clams. And so this one's really cute and it's interactive to get the kids engaged in the book because, like I said, on top of the coloring, there's also counting and math and teaching them about finances in a fun way that involves clams rather than talking boring business talk with finances and money and dollars and blah, blah, blah. But it's teaching the kids how to save, how to spend, and how to share as well. So that's a fantastic last option that we have for one of our free books that you can get right here for Black Children's Book Week here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, currently we have all 5 of these books in stock. So we are giving them out for free for Black Children's Book Week. So please come on by during our normal operating hours. Please check Google. It's accurate for what our normal operating hours are. And pick up some free books for kiddos because it's 100% for free and they're real books. It's fantastic. Like I said, we currently still have all 5 of these books in stock. It's only while supplies last that we have these particular books in stock. So once it's gone, it's gone. Once we run out, we run out. But that's the prayer. The prayer is we pray that we run out because we have so many kids who want to come by and get some free Black children's books. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Once again, this is D Nice over here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you guys this week. Goodbye, y'all.